crap. Oh my goodness.
Hello and welcome. This is a story of two people in a daring attempt to break out of the mold, cast aside life's perceived successes, and set off into the unknown in search of real treasure. Setting our sights on life experience and human connection to find joy instead of status and possessions. Hi, I'm Nathan, the captain of our tiny home, the Ruth Pearl. That's right, we live full-time in this 300 square foot Nordhavn Trawler. And this white tiger of a human is the center of my universe, Lindsey. Together we dream of exploring the world via its 71%, her oceans. This week finds us traveling through the epic waters of the Exuma Bahamas, taking in the astonishing islands and forging friendships that will last a lifetime. Headed north from Georgetown to the famous Staniel Cay, let me tell you, this trip packs a punch. That was pretty sporty. Epic snorkeling, amazing wildlife.
I could just look at them for hours.
Exploring caves, meeting new friends, and most importantly of all, slowing down to take in the irreplaceable moments that make up this chapter of our lives. If you're new here, we would love it if you would subscribe and join the journey.
It is so heartwarming to have you in our corner.
Don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss an episode. We hope you enjoy the film. We are pulling anchor in Georgetown and heading up to David Copperfield's Mermaid piano thing that he sunk right behind rudder. We have a 6 to 7 hour cruise. It is supposed to be a little sporty out there, but the winds and the waves are not going to lay down for another week, and I am not staying here for another week. We have loved Georgetown, enjoyed it, but we've been here for like 9 days, and it is time to go. I just got done with the engine room check and I realized that my AirPod is gone. And so I don't know whether I dropped it out of my head and I didn't realize it. That's one of the risks, I guess, of using these AirPods as communication. But I don't know. We're gonna just continue to look for it while we go because we need to get underway.
It is rowdy out here. We have never had water. I need to sit down. We have never had water splash like through these windows, and we just got drenched over here. Closing the windows. Okay. Holy crap! Oh my goodness. This is rowdy. These are the biggest seas we've ever been in. Oh my goodness. Okay. When you're tucked in here behind these islands, it's just like so calming and beautiful. And then you go out there and it's just not playing. I see all the waves crashing over there on the other side. I also see a sailboat out there, so we're not the only ones out there doing it today. We got anchored, we're all settled, we just got done having some dinner. Man, we are like freaking wiped out from that. Well, at least I am. I'm gonna go to bed. Don't judge me. I want an early night, and yeah, today was awesome though. I mean, all of this stuff is good experience. I feel like I'm getting my sea legs, and it's really cool to see how the boat handles it, because the boat handled today really, really well. Even Nathan smiled and he's like, this is a good little boat.
All right, good morning. We are just pulling anchor right behind Williams Cay. So we were supposed to make it all the way to Rudder Cay, which is where the Mermaid playing lady is on the piano, but the seas were big yesterday and it took a lot out of us, and Lindsey was very tired, I was very tired, so we decided to pull in here, but now we are headed that direction. So we are right here and we are going to cruise up behind these islands, then we're going to go out a cut and then we're gonna go up just a couple, like 10 nautical miles, and then back in right behind Rudder. So it's gonna be a good time, and probably actually not gonna be a good time once we get out there, because I think the sea state is probably gonna be as big or bigger than it was yesterday, but that's okay. We will deal with it, handle it, it'll be fun. It's time to put your big boy pants on, rock and roll. It's a little easier to see the sea state when you're crashing into them than it is when they're coming from the quarter, like from the aft. Ooh, that was a big one. Drop a note in the comments and let us know if you would go out in seas like this. This is a little bit intimidating for us right now, but we hope that it's not going to be, because our goal is to cross the Atlantic, and that's why we're out here doing this, and that's why I don't wait until perfectly fair weather days to go, because I want to prepare us and see if we're up for it. Like, maybe we'd be ralphing off the side the whole time. Like, we got to see if we're up for it. But drop it in the comments. Let me know if you would come out in something like this. All right, we made it through the cut. That was pretty sporty. That was more sporty than yesterday for sure. Now we're just pulling in right behind Rudder Cut Cay. We're gonna find a place to anchor, hang out for a couple of days and relax. Good morning and welcome to Rudder Cut Cay. We are hanging out all day today to go snorkel. There's a little reef here. We are going to get some breakfast, and then we're going to launch out on an exploring mission in the high field. I'm pretty excited about it. But for now, I'm cooking breakfast. So we bought this thing called a Smaco. I'm pretty excited. We've never used this device before. It's like a tank that comes with a compressor and everything. You can pump it up, and it gives you, I think, 20 or 30 minutes of air underwater. So we're gonna try it out today and see how we like it. We actually got invited to go snorkel with our neighbors. We haven't met them yet, but they're on this massive, beautiful catamaran called Oceananigans, which I thought is a pretty funny name. But they hailed us on the radio and said they were going to a spot, so we're gonna go with them.
So we just got to the snorkel spot that our neighbors told us about. It is freaking beautiful. He also said that there's a resident reef shark that cruises around here. So he said he's super mellow, doesn't mess with anybody. So maybe we'll get lucky and see him. And if he's sassy, I'm just gonna push him away. Rudder Cay quickly showed us why it's a popular stop for cruisers and day excursions alike, with some of the best snorkeling we've had yet. The main attraction is a sunken sculpture of a mermaid sitting at a baby grand piano. The sculpture is by an artist named Jason Taylor, and it was commissioned by the illusionist David Copperfield, who owns the island right next to it. He thought it would be fun for snorkelers to discover, and let me tell you, it was. This was the perfect opportunity for us to try out our Smaco. Neither Nathan nor I have tried out a scuba tank before, so this was fun to play with and get used to. Although I did have the biggest rookie move and not tie my hair up.
We have a bit of a predicament.
It's my hair. This is kind of like backing over the floating tenderloin. Put your hair somewhere when you have a tank on your back.
I think probably most everybody knows that.
I didn't know that. This is the first time I've had a tank on my back. Oh, I'm free. Okay, where's my snorkel? I'm going to find a turtle. Even though the Mermaid brings people to the area, the coral reefs and rock formations are no slouches either. They were stunning. We spent the afternoon swimming through natural rock arches and being suspended in nature's beauty. It was fantastic.
I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable, and when I say a little bit, I mean very little bit. With just being able to go underwater and clear my ears, pop my ears a little bit, like just starting to be able to get to do that, which is super exciting. And you feel more relaxed and more at home in the water, so your air lasts longer, because I just was getting like tons of anxiety, and every single time I go in it's just a little bit better and a little bit better. So far it's been really fun though. Really enjoyed the reef with all the little fish. It's ridiculous how beautiful it is. Almost as beautiful as you look right now.
Now we're just gonna go over to this little cave over here that at low tide, it has a little sandy beach inside, and you can go park your dinghy and be in the cave for a second. It's just cool. This is so awesome. Look at this, babe. Isn't this so cool? Let's go back and make some guacamole. I'm freaking hungry now. That was absolutely stunning. That was so freaking cool. I'm so glad we met them and they showed us that spot, because we probably wouldn't have gone over there.
And we tried out the Smaco, which actually worked really well. I'm super glad we bought that thing for anything to do with cleaning the bottom of the boat or whatever like that. We wanted to test it out and make sure it worked and we liked it and everything before we said anything. So I'll put the link in the description and throw it on the screen. And if it's something you're gonna buy anyway, do it through our link and we'll get a little bit of a commission from it. So,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yep, that was fun.
All right, we just got done with dinner. We had a few little scraps from dinner, and I put it in the water, and then some fish showed up. Then I was gonna come show you, and then I came back here, and they're not really around anymore. Oh, I think that might be a barracuda. Anyway, here you go. Babe, I think there might be a cuda out here.
Oh, that's something big. That's Barracuda by heart. I don't know if you guys have heard it. I think I scared him away. I didn't like it. Good morning, everybody. Okay, we are pulling up anchor and heading to our new spot today. God, we had an amazing time. We're getting ready to move to the next spot, which is Little Farmers Cay. Little Farmers Cay. So I just pulled in the bridle and Nathan just did his engine room check. Now we're getting ready to roll.
Lindsey makes the best underway food. Cut up fruit or vegetables and then some type of like dip. It's always just awesome. And then she makes it really beautiful too. I don't really know why she makes it beautiful, because it's just us. I think it's just for her, really. It is. It is. Crazy, every once in a while you go by one of these islands, it's just like really not a whole lot around, and you see something like this. Kind of a cool boat off to our starboard side here. I'm not really sure what it is. I think it might be like a, you know, homemade, not homemade, but you know, they had it built. They took a design and had it built. It's kind of what it looks like. There's no markings on it, and I've never seen anything like it. Pretty cool. The matching tender that they've got in tow. It's sweet. I like it. All right, so we just dropped anchor. We actually were on our way to Little Farmers because we were going to drop anchor there. And we were cruising by and we saw Shell and Cindy from Searching for Seashells, the YouTube channel, and we had met them in Staniel. And so I said, oh, hey, Shell and Cindy, let's pull in there. So they're actually anchored at Big Farmers. So we decided to pull in and say hey to them. And now we're all going to go to dinner over at Little Farmers this evening and hang out, which is going to be super fun. For now, it is about 2 o'clock, 2:30, and we're going to go check out some snorkel spots. And then Shell came over and said that there's goats on this island, and you have to watch out for the goats because they come out and they like make a bunch of noise. And they didn't even know that. It's hilarious. So
They scream.
they scream. They scream. Lindsey says. Ah! Ah! So that's my scream. Hold on, you want Lindsey's scream? Give us your scream, babe. Hold on.
Wait. I'm trying to like channel a goat. So you guys, I have to tell you a little pro tip that I learned. In the Bahamas, barracuda, if you have any jewelry on, they will mistake it for like a bait fish, like fish that they eat. So they will come and like try to take a bite out of it. So I just make sure I take off all my jewelry every time we go snorkeling now. I don't know. I see other people wearing jewelry and they're fine, but I don't want to be that person that gets bit and then people are like, well, you were wearing jewelry. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but put the hair in a braid today.
Even though we don't have the bottle.
We don't have the bottle, but I don't know. Just seems, I'll try this out. I'm like, I don't have another girl here to tell me what to do that's done this before. Help?
Well, that was really fun, but we have a casualty.
Down there bleeding out this whole time.
It's a good thing there were no sharks around. What did you scratch it on?
I think it was just like a little coral.
We're gonna get you back to the boat.
Medic!
Do you think we're gonna have to amputate?
We've been wondering if the offset of the depth is actually like how correct it is. We know it's really close, but Nathan hasn't gone down to scope it out yet. So we just got back from snorkeling. He's like,
We know it's really close based on when we ran aground. And that's when I adjusted it.
Yeah. Anyway, so right now he's like, go tell me what the depth says. And I'm like, it says 0.0. What was it? Really?
Oh, 6 inches.
6 inches? Ooh, I think he sees a turtle down there. Guys, this place is magical. Was that a turtle? Oh, dang it. It wasn't. Oh, it was a stingray? Oh, it's a stingray.
We're headed to dinner with our friends Shell and Cindy from Searching for Seashells. They've got a good YouTube channel. You guys go follow them. Yeah, we're gonna go over to dinner at the Little Farmers Yacht Club. All right, guys. Sorry, it's been a really busy morning. We have, well, you don't know this, but we haven't filmed any yet today, and it's like almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We just had a really busy day. But now we are going to go exploring a little bit with our friends Shell and Cindy. We're in Anchorage with them, and they're going to show us a little bit of the ropes, where to go, what to do. They've got a little a float dive, like with the current, with the tide. They're going to go do.
Life is good. man, that was really an unexpected, really great time at Big Farmers. We thought it was just gonna be kind of like a little stopover, and we were just gonna, I don't know, have like a chill, nice, beautiful evening. And it turned into us staying for an extra day and hanging out with Cindy and Sheldon from Seashells. They showed us this way that you can like just kind of float with the current and just hold on to your tender and just cruise while you're snorkeling. So we're headed to Staniel now. We are going to show you guys around Staniel. It's freaking amazing. I know I say freaking all the time. It is amazing. You're gonna love it. Lots of sharks there, lots of wildlife, lots of people. It's a super famous yacht club. It's a lot of fun. We do have another video that has a little bit of it in there as well. So if you guys aren't subscribed, you should make sure that you are so that you see all of them as they come through. Honestly, it really helps us because we found out that like 70% of our viewers actually aren't subscribed. So yeah, it's free. It really helps the channel a ton. And yeah, I'm guilty of it too, because once the algorithm finds out what you like to watch, it just puts it in front of you and you don't even, you don't think to do it. Also, huge thank you to our patrons on Patreon. You guys, it is so heartwarming to have you in our corner in our amazing little community, because honestly, it's always the coolest people that sign up for it and just leave us such encouraging messages, and we chat back and forth. It's just really great. We show up here and our goal is to serve, that's our number one. And to get that reassurance that we are giving back in some sort of way, us knowing that you're getting something just keeps us going. So it's so amazing. Thank you so much.
Right, we are just pulling into Staniel now. Today was about 4 hours or so, super slow cruising, 4.5 knots, just chilling. Made a ton of water, charged the batteries. Beautiful cruise, it was awesome. Just anchored down in Staniel. We got a good spot right outside of the yacht club and right in front of the grotto. Just super cool because we're gonna go probably dive, swim, snorkel the grotto in the next episode. So Dave, make sure and come back. So we got right here, which is really cool. I think we're gonna rinse the boat down a little bit and then probably go into the yacht club for some food and maybe hang out with a couple of friends. Washing the boat off. You guys coming to help? We'll wait. Come on. Getting the boat all cleaned up. We don't show this all the time, but we pretty much spray this boat off almost every single time that we move. We don't show it just because we feel like it's kind of boring, because we don't really want to be doing it, so why would you guys want to be watching it? I just asked Lindsey if she was excited to go to grab dinner, and she said, am I excited? Like all like somber, and I was like, well, can you just pretend to be excited for me? Show them what you did. That's the face. Well, look, the face that you started. Yes, this is exactly what she looked like, and then she went like this. Okay. So I mean, I guess the answer is yes. She can pretend for me. Woo! The wind is blowing us almost straight sideways. This is the first time I've brought the big camera on the tender. I'm a little nervous. You guys are gonna be okay, right? How are they fastened?
Well, there's a few different options here. This guy put an anchor out in this hole. So we just gotta find a hole. We're just gonna have to do a little number like that.
That's perfect. It's not going anywhere. You don't have to do two.
Oh, there's one. Hi! Just cruising through.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, look at, come over here. cool. You could just look at them for hours.